Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about why women pull away and what it actually means. And I think this is one of the most confusing and frustrating situations that men deal with in dating and relationships. Maybe she's texting less, taking longer to respond, or she seems emotionally distant when you're together. And you're left wondering, what changed? Things were going so well, and now it feels like she's slipping away. I know how confusing that can be. But here's the truth. When a woman pulls away, it doesn't always mean she's lost interest. Sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's about timing, and sometimes it's about her more than it is about you. And the way you respond to her pulling away can either make or break the situation. So stick with me because I'm going to walk you through the real reasons why women pull away from a woman's perspective and exactly how to react in a way that builds attraction and respect instead of destroying it. The first reason why she might be pulling away is she's losing emotional safety. And this is one of the biggest, yet least talked about reasons. Emotional safety means she feels like she can be herself with you. She can express things, be honest, and not get punished or judged for it. When that safety starts to fade, even just a little bit, women instinctively retreat. Sometimes this happens because a man gets reactive. Maybe he takes things personally, gets defensive, or uses sarcasm when she tries to open up. Other times it's more subtle. He becomes less consistent, starts canceling plans, or his tone changes. To men, these things might feel really small, but to women they register as instability. Like she can't predict how you're going to respond or whether it's safe being open with you. So, how should you react in this situation? Don't chase. Just bring back that calm steadiness that she can rely on. If you made a mistake, own it directly. You could say something like, "I realize I've been a little distant lately. I didn't mean to make you feel uncertain." That's it. You'd be surprised how far that simple ownership can go. Attraction fades when emotional safety disappears, but it grows when a woman feels grounded around you. The second reason is she's testing the connection. And I want to be really clear here. When I say she's testing you, I don't mean that in a manipulative or toxic way. Most women don't even realize they're doing it. It's subconscious. It's not a game. It's emotional data gathering. Women naturally want to feel secure in who they're dating. And sometimes when things start feeling emotionally intense, she'll subconsciously pull back a bit to see how you handle that space. She's not thinking, "Let me mess with him." She's thinking, "Can I trust this person to stay grounded if I'm not constantly available?" If you panic, double text, or start demanding reassurance, it shows her that your sense of stability depends entirely on her responses. But if you stay patient, calm, and keep living your life, she sees that you're secure. And that's what makes her want to lean back in. So, how should you react? Stay engaged, but not overbearing. If she starts messaging less, don't mirror her distance in a passive-aggressive way. Just maintain your peace. You can send something lighthearted or thoughtful occasionally, but don't force connection. Real emotional strength is quiet. You don't need to prove anything. Just show her through your actions that you're confident even when the energy shifts. The third reason is she's overwhelmed or emotionally flooded. Sometimes when things are going really well, that's actually what triggers a pullback. Maybe you've been spending a ton of time together, getting close really quickly, or the connection feels incredibly strong. That kind of intensity can be exciting, but it can also be emotionally overwhelming, especially if she's been hurt before or hasn't fully processed a past relationship. For some women, too much too soon can trigger fear. It's not that she doesn't like you. It's that she feels herself getting attached, and that can make her feel out of control. How should you react? Give the gift of space. You don't have to say, "Take all the time you need," in a dramatic way. Just naturally ease the pressure. Don't flood her with check-ins or ask if something's wrong. Instead, be a calming presence. Don't add to the emotional noise. That patience shows emotional intelligence, And that's something women deeply value but rarely find. Now, I also want to mention something important here. Whether or not you want to be with someone who's feeling this way is completely up to you. You could also make the decision to walk away, and that's okay too. I want to make sure you understand there's more than one right way to handle this situation. This is incredibly nuanced, and it depends on your boundaries and what you're okay with as an individual. The fourth reason is she's confused about her feelings. Sometimes a woman pulls away because she's genuinely confused, not about you as a person, but about where she is mentally or emotionally. Maybe she's been single for a really long time and didn't expect to like you this much. Maybe she just got out of a relationship and thought she was ready, but realizes she's not. Or maybe she's caught between what she thinks she wants and what she's actually feeling. Women are emotional thinkers. We analyze and question what we feel more than men often realize. So when she takes space, she's trying to sort through her own emotions without outside influence. One of the worst things you can do in this situation is pressure her to make a decision or give her an ultimatum. That'll only push her further away. Instead, keep your communication open but light. You could say something like, "I really like spending time with you, but I respect that you might need to figure out what you want." That kind of response shows maturity and security. And that's when she'll start remembering why she liked you in the first place. Or again, you can decide that walking away is what's best for you. If you don't want to continue with someone who's confused about where they stand with you, that's okay too. The fifth reason is you change the dynamic too quickly. Early on, most relationships have a natural balance of playfulness, mystery, and emotional ease. But sometimes things start moving too fast. Maybe you go from joking around to constant deep talks about the relationship, or from casual fun dates to spending every single second together. That kind of intensity can make things feel heavy before they've had a chance to breathe. When the energy changes from effortless to expectant, it can make a woman feel trapped, even if she really likes you. So, how should you react? Don't panic or withdraw completely. Just recalibrate the energy. Bring back some of that lightness. Plan a fun date, do something spontaneous, or tease her like you did in the beginning. You can't force a connection through intensity. You build it by keeping things balanced. Fun yet meaningful. Confident but not controlling. The sixth reason is she's lost respect or attraction. This is the hardest one for a lot of men to hear, but it's also one of the most empowering once you understand it. When attraction fades, it's usually not about looks. It's about your energy. Women are attracted to how a man makes them feel. If you start seeking her approval, acting insecure, or abandoning your own purpose just to win her over, she's going to pull away. Sometimes this happens gradually, like when you start canceling your plans to fit hers. Or you stop having your own opinions and just go with the flow to avoid conflict. She might not stop liking you, but she stops feeling that spark. So, how should you react? Don't beg, chase, or try to win her back. That only confirms her loss of attraction. Instead, shift the focus back to yourself. Your goals, your health, your confidence. Start doing the things that made you magnetic in the first place. What made her like you initially? You were probably your own person. You had your own world, your own life, your own interests. And you can't abandon that for a woman. Women can feel when a man is centered in himself again. And even if it doesn't win her back, it'll set you up for a stronger connection with the next person and help you get back to yourself. The seventh and final reason is she's emotionally checked out. Sometimes she's pulling away because she's already gone. She might not know how to end it directly, so she slowly disengages. Less communication, fewer plans, less warmth. It's not that she's trying to hurt you. It's that she's avoiding the discomfort of confrontation. But silence is still an answer. How should you react? Respect what her distance is telling you. You don't need to chase closure from her. You need to protect your peace. If she's done, walking away with composure and self-respect says more about your character than any text you could send. And ironically, That quiet confidence is what most women end up remembering long after it's over. So, to wrap this up, when a woman pulls away, your reaction determines whether the connection breaks or strengthens. Most guys either chase her in panic or shut down in their ego. But the real power lies somewhere in the middle, staying grounded, steady, and emotionally aware. When you can handle a woman's distance with calm confidence instead of fear or anger, you communicate something that few men ever do. I want you, but I don't need you to feel whole. So that's all I have for this one. If you liked it or found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever experienced anything I talked about today? Share your personal experiences if you're open to it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.